good evening Ghana for and Hassan Ayariga program no ye no first and extend a year and run or only Hassan Ayariga no fa baby mini Hassan Ayariga nyadwen is I said it make Hassan say Ghana for only say Ghana for ni Nigeria e na wotiti yenim e na ye di wachi saa bedu pepe so bia o san ye say government ni santo so na Ghana government be nhihwemu e mama be nhihwemu afa yin etu ti mo ma ye 2 weeks Satan na woni mu say Ghana for ni be Nigeria na okay say Ghana for ni be Nigeria Ghana ni be not Nigeria wasi ni wo hene because we worry Nigeria ni banti wasi ni wo hene a poti ahimfo bako sisi e wo ni reje Nigeria for abote so oje tax e wo Ghana for e wo Nigeria abote so because on Ghana for no omugu Nigeria mu toto anyama ni ntino oje tax e wo mu ho ona woni mu say yin to oje tikromo oje to ana politicians woni mu say yin to oje to e wo ni nuanum ni kromo Nigeria for no muti omo Ghana woni mu say oje to ana woni say yin to tax e wo ni kromo for no muti to ade wo ye interchange asini ye krom akra woni mu say yin to oje tax from one na nti Ghana ni be not in Nigeria what see ni won because we worry Ghana ni nti what in Nigeria but so e no the tax di to a poti ahemfo oba ti say convoy president bi awoba jama people jijimo politicians people jijimo power people jijimo na Ghana for the ACBC any Ghana for any Nigeria for ni tracker wo from awo any Nigeria for ni chiche politicians any Nigeria for any chiche awo Ghana belongs to Ghanaians. They have their country. They should go back and fix their country. Wopia ko mani ni business. Wopia ko export na ni krom. You understand now? Ghana ni be not in Nigeria. Our party info. Ghana ni be not in Nigeria. What is school? It says here, you Ghana for Nigeria. You for Ghana for Nigeria. No, almost see info. Almost tax to Nigeria. Mama you can crow. Wako Hassan Ayariga ye di wonim diaspora for hwe abrochi for sika o seye e wo hu hwe sika abrochi for seye Hassan Ayariga hu support o support wo e di wachi wotu ani atiem ye se ndey petition ye se ndey ko ga mache ho ni na abrochi for the boy ye dey ta wachi preocupe and now and then they try to go see him and now koya and then what's up say Nigeria fonti Ghana for na mugu Nigeria ni tina citizens arrest and pass after they won see mama from for the citizens arrest no gbabo oni mo se ti one ka say obe nhwemu afa e de to one ka ye one ka so obe nhwemu afa yin de to ye de pen tutu pen nua ye ne wonya adende me ne wonya adende me ne wonya adechena adai Intimini Nigeria for check Ghana. In a to brother to the wenya, Panaposha the wenya. In a two part and a chance I saw the wenya, Toman Ibo for. I was the same report as some of Baba can say. They say in the tomorrow and motion more ye, they say Mobachino. And I'm about to turn in on in a here for now what point of the command. Mobetsio Macoyanaso. I'm a red tune. In a two part and in the wenya, not two chance I said Toman diaspora for no, Ibo for no more diaspora. And I want him say it in Samana. So Hassan Ayariga come again. I say interview ni tia ye. When you went from men come back and be interview. And ka say ye nanu Ghana for mo Nigeria. Enti na ye dey na fe no ko ti debi. Ade Nigeria for ni ti kromo ano ye Ghana for no hwa mo ya bi. She di dia tebe Nigeria for ni ti o social media. Wa ka say bi kan. Ye ko dan sorry wo ti Nigeria Ghana for ni bo Nigeria ni ti citizens arrest na ambassador. Ghana ni pen on the oti Nigeria ye nyamra sema yi ne tuti Ghana haye international Ayariga me no nya adwene odo ye di wachi e di wadi wachi o di ye di wachi ko to last day no e na o disappoint ye ne pe be bitina ye kwa ye refiu what's about be maka se e be ka o be ka ye ya me no nya adwene me no nya adwene kra se sadia ene mo betimi afam yi letu because Ghana for no mo Nigeria no o mo di nyamra sam yi ne to oti Ghana ni ja hinde na yi ne to di o Ghana ne dey for so na di pram ene ye nya for so free so citizens this am mpe ade na chichi na try ade ene na chichi na try mo chichi na boy ye chichi ye mpe by force ade ye say ye mpe na hinde na odi o Ghana ne ye mpe ni school na what ni mo nya bi fa Musario, Mudachi, and politicians did the Agrotano. Mudachi, and Mokoviano, Satan, in the 2 crop for the Soro Ghana, one and the Betty Ghana, and they see on their friend putting him.
Chukudi matter have been pushed aside and given it to government to handle. We take other things and we move. If it's not, we will continue. And I mean, who is Chukudi? I have given him to the relevant institutions. They are handling. When I'm not satisfied with the results after a certain period, then I'll come back. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
But I will not waste all my time every day on Chukudi. There are so many vital, important issues facing Ghanaians and Ghana than Chukudi. Chukudi is an ant. Just an ant that can be taken out at the right time. But if that ant will let innocent citizens die, then I'll hold on and wait and pick that ant and bury him. So don't worry about Chukudi. Matters, there are so many issues that we have to deal with. And Chukudi matter, I mean, you were in this country, they came and picked somebody like Abu Tarika. You saw that they picked all those boys.
Yeah.
Chukudi will also be picked same way at the right time. The FBI don't come after you just from 1 minute to another. No, they study you. And his matter is with the FBI. His matter is with the ECOWAS community. His matters is with the what do you call it? IOCO and all other relevant institutions. That he has been invited severally, like I said, but he should keep watching. Sooner or later, you will hear that of the FBI. That's why I say I don't want to talk much about it. Let's leave it there. When the results start coming, you will not even have to call me. You yourself will do your own. You do your own. What do you call it? TikTok, and then you will be telling them the results. That time you will not even need me again. You yourself will get the results. I don't have a problem for me to go and arrest Chukudi, but the communication and the misinterpretation of that arrest is going to look like Ghanaians going against who has caused trouble in Ghana and has to be arrested. But they are now going to see it as Ghana versus Nigerian war. Are you with me?
Yeah, listen, sir.
And I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a leader. When that came to my attention, I sat down and thought over it and called an emergency meeting of my followers and my supporters across Ghana that next day. And we had that meeting in my house and in my office to agree whether to go ahead with it. And Ghanaians face casualties in Nigeria. But there were several people, their intention was to kill him. That also was guarded. Because there were many Ghanaians who, if they had laid hand on him, there won't be peace. And I will not be able to control at that instance. Because I'm not going inside to bring him. I will stay outside and the boys will go and bring him. By the time they bring him, they might bring a dead body. And that will also spark the same war in Nigeria. So I should allow it for them to deal with it. So in a meeting with the teams, they said, all decision lies in my hand. Whatever decision I take, they will follow, they will abide by. With the pleading from institutions. I said, okay. I gave them options. Yes. If I back off, what are the terms? How do you intend to arrest this man? How are you going to get this man out of my country? Like you know, everyone knows, 16 petitions went out to almost all institutions in Ghana, outside Ghana, in Africa as well, and outside Africa. As I speak to you, I do not want to tell you how many times Chukudi has been invited for questioning all over. As I speak to you, I do not want to tell you the number of Nigerians that have been deported from Ghana from that day till date. Over 1,000 Nigerians have been deported back to Ghana from Ghana. About almost 1,000 are in custody now, preparing for deportation, and which the Nigerian government is not ready to foot that bail. And that bail will have to be paid by government. And that is one problem we are facing now. The cost of deporting them. Because you deport them tomorrow. So now, activities are being put in place. The immigration office is working very hard with collaboration with Ghana police. I don't know if you follow lately, you will realize that a lot of arrests have been made. And then government has issued strong warning that no foreigner will be given a Ghanaian passport again. I don't know whether you have heard of that.
Yeah, we've heard that. You'll come to that aspect. We are taking the questions one after the other.
Yeah.
Okay, doctor. Thank you very much. The man. Is it?
No.
Has there been an out of court settlement?
No.
Yeah,
I have with who?
Yeah, we've paid doctor, and then doctor has stopped.
Who said that?
Yeah, it's
who? Nestena.
Doctor.
Nestena, you don't know who baby. Chukudi is an ant before me. Chukudi is. I mean, I don't want to raise my horns, but who is Chukudi? First of all, Chukudi and I have never spoken in my life or met before. Let me put it in this. And I've never discussed Chukudi beside that day that national security and other institutions called me, including government, to back off about Chukudi. I have never had any interaction with anybody. And our court case is still on. I've responded to Chukudi. It is now left for them to respond back to me. I have not had any out-of-court settlement with them. No. And when the court case starts, you hear. I have not settled with them. No. With who? Who am I going to settle with? So please, anybody who says that, I don't know what you were saying. What were you saying?
Yeah, it's just, you see, everybody talks and people, that's what I'm saying, that I brought just so that you clarify for people who are, it can be a lot of talks on the internet. Just that Dr. Hassan Ayariga has had an out-of-court settlement. Chukudi and there's other people have gone to see doctor and say, please, can you please stop? And then
I beg you. Don't get me provoked, and I'll start doing things I'm not supposed to be doing.
No.
Don't get me provoked, because for me, when you label me black, I will dig until you come back and say you're right, you're wrong. I don't have time for Chukudi, like I said. I don't have time for settlement in court. I have told him to face it. Chukudi is too small for me to even go and sit down and talk to him. He's not my, even government is telling me that he's not worth me talking about him. Let me put it this way. He's not worth me discussing him. He's not worth that. He's too small for me to waste my time and be talking about him. I should let the national security handle him and all other institutions. He's too small. I've never met him. But after all this hula baloo, and then I located his house and I looked at his house, I just realized that this guy is just a 419 guy who is just misbehaving like all the people have been saying. And now he should try it and see. He should do one deal, just one. He should try one deal and see. He should make a mistake. Make one mistake and commit one crime. Only one pair. Or default anybody again, one. Not two, one pair, and see where he will sleep. You people think we are joking, eh? We are not joking. All eyes on him. All eyes on him. I say I don't want to say much because when we were giving so many information, they were picking the information. So now let's keep quiet. His case is not over yet. That I can promise you. His case is not over yet. It just started. The case just started.
Abza enti ndim komo to quick ne nko aha Jami Media bo modern subscribe and watch and like na obo modern I share your thoughts with me on the comment section. I'm just when na ni na me nua ba Rashidia a point of view na ofri na oba no I believe say obi a ete ye misan so ma wo hwe enra next na conversation on it your papa Hassan Ayariga have no and the pay me bobi trail na masan de on it chukudi and so a case I walk out in instance be and then so me de abrel ye nuaba Rashida ensema wo kan ani nyina ne se de papa no ye ne de o very disappointed on mpu na nkasa kwa oben no kwa no o very disappointed abusua na me ka be say ye nuaba Rashida de momfa nche me nse ne video no ya na pose ne phone no nhye da enye papa ne phone asai ahwehwehwe wona na sefo ama na sai enti no adomfo monnom no foforo na ontimi enye adwuma pa emfa mma ma konkro Ghana sɛdeɛ ye nyina ye pese o ma no ekokodu no enti sɛ wo mienu na ba akoda hɔ kwa mfanya hwea bomɔden a fresh studio line na meje na me de ama no ebuzan fa chame sɛ distraction bi man fa chame sɛ wo mienu a na bomɔden na wo de ba akon e de abɛ na me de ama menu aba Rashida na bibia ye kama wo beto foforo nso de ama na o fresh studio line na edi nkomo na onsa kan number na sɛ wo de afa me so na menu aba Rashida enya phone foforo na wetimi ato aso ayedwuma pa amoma konkro Ghana ewade ene de na sɛ o de abedu abusua na area aba Rashida point of view no very clear and very simple oti here papa Hassan Ayariga so de okan here and the penso de me show here oko comment section sa enkofo e was perception no bebre oko man essay freaking liar Hassan Ayariga oko Daniel Dakwa essay because it sounds like because of those Ghanaians living in Nigeria we can't send him away ayasemo eno na obisa say Hassan Ayariga ndimi say Nigeria for ewo Ghana for Nigeria na obegina ho ka sɛ wopɛ sɛ citizen arrest epam chukudi ne nkrofo ama Ghana for ebi mu sponsor a ebi twa flight abusua ye nyina yetena kam koduru nkokɔ ene cancel ne sign by nkrofo very very disappointed pa obi ana nko bebe December kra change ne flight change ne ticket buy ma no nsem bebre okɔ we comment section ekua voice essay my great brother please ISK said big support all of the way because you are talking the truth about the foolish man Igbo from Nigeria. W Africa we Ghana don't have nothing against him, but he is big foolish man. Go to Russia and Ukraine and Nigeria, look for good job. Okay, great God will do the will soon blah 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 blah. Hey, Oceanko. Obeying David say Hassan Ayariga, I agreed and I disagree with your narrative. Noted narrative. I noted something speech altered that battle by understanding that there are Ghanaians in Nigeria. That's making the Nigeria must go very problematic, right? Ask yourself, are the Ghanaians in Nigeria doing or is it offshore things as Nigerians is that in Ghana here? I'm sorry for your words. Why then not call all Ghanaians living in Ghana back home to Ghana? We should not allow Ghana to be destroyed by criminal Nigerians. Bob Santos say means John Mahama will order police to kill Ghanaians. And also so in Lion little Lion de oye Jimmy or Kwasia Bema on the debia onka and Kwasia Sembia you have or Kwasia Bunyano. Dr. Hassan Ayariga, Doti say Dr. Hassan Ayariga is a positive, responsible Ghanaian citizen. Nigerian and Chinese must go. And on a worker. Oko boy so say kick him out of the country. He is criminal, he is scammer, he is fraudster. Kick out him out of country. Word and Hassan Ayariga and so ya more the obekan. And do say I want Dr. Hassan Ayariga should partnership with Ken for 2028 to save Ghana. And also the Mark Lion say Ghanaians are waiting for the next election to vote. Shut up, Ayariga. You are just a loudmouth begging man with no power. You want and promised citizen arrest with all that noise and you should not do anything. You knew you did not have the power to do that. Why then all the promises for nothing? All you politicians are the same. Too much talking. So go and sleep for disappointing us. Then you start bragging about your cars and only one in Africa. James Bond and so and some our kind. Ruth Concon say all those blaming Ayariga here are Nigerian. Just confuse people are in the comment section here and they work. Odo Opoku say Mr. Ayariga don't take us as a fool. Before you do that, you don't know we have Ghanaians in Nigeria. You politicians can't be trusted even one. And also and some more kind. Ruth Concon reply and say so because of Ghanaians living in Nigeria without causing them and harm, Nigeria should kill us. Okay, the government wants Nigeria to stay here. It's simple. Let them understand the way they want. Blah 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 blah. And yeah, no so doka kan was here. And the microphone nyina e kan nyina ne say Hassan Ayaga pese o kire say Ghana for e Nigeria. That's the reason why ntia went me ampa mo say omo nkwa na say citizen arrest ambaso no. Na onim say bibi sai ho a aden no be promise Ghana for de omo nyina e de share ni mu na at the minute obeka kire Ghana for say aden emma so nkofo disappointed pa Ajwa Peterson said that is why Fulani, Ibusi, Chinese, Indians, etc. are talking over Ghana. Sparkly say it's a criminal for a foreigner to meddle in Ghana politics. Those people must be arrested immediately and be prosecuted. And yet they are also so eka Obaha African Saint say there is no Ghanaian living in Nigeria. Oba African Saint can say, listen, we can not stay in our country and be scared of foreigners. We will deal with them. So and Lucy means I say you will deaf win because you support the people and a microphone some more can and comment section Hassan Ayaga news no part me drop here enti ne maame anase ye nuaba Rashida ensem na simple so ne Hassan Ayaga enye dako because 16 regions na chukudi abesisi ahemfo ne sub chiefs no unkọ Nigeria nkoto se ken ebi ebo no homra ne so ye Ghana ni so ye ken no sense sub chiefs enti se wo ka kire se Nigeria for Ghana for Nigeria enti na wo ma wo mu jaye na a whole lot of stuff no to cut everything short no were disappointed in Hassan Ayariga na ohuni say they are all the same abuja. That is what people are saying on the comment section. Mamu adwenche comment section Hassan Ayariga mooks na o take yen, is it correct, is it okay or not? Bomodin subscribe share na like and ebusu konungu nya kakraka aha jinyami media nana ya ena ikasa misrawo minu ba Rashida phone na odi video na ha pa ntama nanse ontimi nya video e ma hwehwew ye nyina ye pese yeboa na nema bi a mpenifo ni hu ye no omadwen e ba so e phone ene didi djuma ene machines ne didi djuma gadget misramo wa wodi ye mienu a ba ko mfa nya hwe no no bomodin e de adom na me de ama minu ba Rashida senso so no beto fofo de mana ofre e studio line na gina mi studio line na me no wakasa na bomodin apebi e de ama Rashida ketewo say Android phone no say iPhone no say etimi ye phone e betima record na space wo so nko na eni ye fe nko ade na odaye video na ode support oman no na de mpenifo ekoso mpenifo hu ye no omadwen akoso no ma fixe na nyina ye ho ato na wo a wo diaspora ofri Ghana onso so wasum etimi adwo na watimi abagokrom said de nkrofo ekasa wo say yem hyehyɛ se bebe yakrom mamu yem hyehyɛ mo. We are here to fight against these people, either Nigerians Fulani sebi ono de obesore say okay can said nsi hunde tie Ghana for na man kwan if it's Ghana no enyina na ye dia ye wa tumfo say to be the second na na ebo ni ani apage yemu Ghana nche eni mpanifo ne ahemfo chese inya ahemfo akase ne nketo nyina ewo mu bi tie ntan mo bi mfa yenim ana say ye mpanifo enim emfa nye efom abusia amhu tot comment section makraw bye bye.